Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I am fine, thank you. Did you get this Sunday exam test syllabus? Did you get the message for this Sunday exam test syllabus? I am fine, thank you. Okay. Yes, upcoming Sunday exam. Upcoming Sunday exam. No. Okay. Okay. So we'll wait for 2-3 minutes so that remaining students can join. After that, I'll start. Any doubts in last class? Any doubts in last class? In last class, simple, we have calculated how to calculate electron, proton and neutron. Okay, easy topic only we have covered. Today we'll start with atomic mass, relative atomic mass and gram atomic mass. You will get the message. You will get the message. If till tomorrow you didn't get the message, then let me know. I'll tell you. Then let me know. I'll tell you. So write down a heading regarding exam syllabus. Regarding exam syllabus. This Sunday exam syllabus. Till now, any doubt in ITC? Till now, any doubt is there in ITC? Okay. Class, tomorrow I will be on leave. Tomorrow I will take the doubt session, but not the regular class. I will be on leave. Okay. So your second period is free. But I'll give you some homework that you'll do in this break. Okay. Not for one day, only for one period. I'm going for vaccination. So this duration I will be on break. I'll come in the doubt session. I'll come for the doubt session. Okay. I'll give you the homework, that homework tomorrow. Today class is going on. What kind of question is this? Today class is going on. Yes, for tomorrow, only for second period. Only for second period, I will be there in the doubt session. Tomorrow only for the second period. So let's start with today's class. So first topic that we are going to start is relative atomic mass. Now there are three terms: relative atomic mass, and gram atomic mass. Okay, relative atomic mass is known as RAM. How to calculate RAM? RAM is mass of one atom, divided by 1 by 12 into mass of one atom of carbon 12. So what is relative mass? Relative mass is mass of one atom divided by 1 by 12 into mass of one atom of C12. Okay. Now tell me, RAM will have any unit? Do RAM will have any unit? No, it will be a unitless quantity. This will be a unitless quantity because mass and mass will be cancelled. How will you calculate mass of one atom? How will you calculate mass of one atom? Will you agree with this point that proton and neutron mass is greater than that of electron? The mass of proton and neutron is greater than that of electron. Okay. So electron mass is negligible in comparison to proton and neutron. Mass of electron is negligible in comparison to proton and neutron. When I talk about mass number, which quantity we are including in mass number? Mass number gives you idea about mass. What is the mass? So an atom, mass of an atom means that atom consists of proton, neutron, and electron, but electron mass is very negligible in comparison to proton and neutron. If you have to calculate mass of one atom is nothing but it is equal to number of proton plus neutron. That is mass of one atom. And proton plus neutron, they both reside in nucleus. Proton and neutron both lives in nucleus, so they are combinedly known as nucleon. They combinedly known as nucleon. Is this clear? So how will you calculate mass of an atom? Mass of an atom is number of proton plus neutron into its mass. So RAM, if only one proton or one nucleon is present, what will be mass? For one nucleon, what is mass of one nucleon? What is mass of one nucleon? In starting, we have written some data, remember, in grams. In grams, we have written some data. One nucleon is equals to 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. If X nucleon is there, nucleon means proton and neutron, and both mass is same. Either it can be proton, neutron. If X nucleon is there, what will be its mass? What will be its mass? Yes, class. X into mass of one nucleon. X into mass of one nucleon. So RAM is equals to mass of one atom. And what is mass of one atom? Mass of one atom is total number of nucleons into mass of one nucleon. Divided by 1 by 12 into mass of one atom of C12. Mass of one atom of C12. What is mass of one atom of C12? That will be total number of nucleon into mass of one nucleon. What is total number of nucleon in C12? What is total number of nucleon in C12? 12 into mass of one nucleon. Copy this. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Done. If this is done, can I move to next slide? So simple relative atomic mass is mass of one atom into 1 by 12 into mass of one atom of C12, and this is how we calculate. Yes, afterwards mass of one nucleon will be cancelled. 1 by 12 into 12 will be cancelled. So RAM is equals to total number of nucleon, and what is total number of nucleon equal to? It is equals to total number of nucleon, and total number of nucleon is equals to mass number. It is equals to mass number. Clear? If I ask you calculate RAM of nitrogen, oxygen, then what will be answer? What will be your answer? Nitrogen RAM will be, first thing, RAM is a unitless quantity. There will be no unit. So RAM is equals to mass number. It will be 14. Oxygen RAM will be equal to 16. So simple. If you didn't understand the formula, this thing should be on your mind. RAM means nitrogen mass number, and it is not having any unit. RAM is a unitless quantity. RAM is unitless quantity. This is a formula. 1/12 of one atom of C12. This is a formula. 1 by 12 mass of one atom of C12 will be 12 into mass of one nucleon. So RAM is a unitless quantity, and how to calculate RAM? Simple, it is equals to mass number. Now next is AM, that is known as atomic mass. Next is AM, that is known as atomic mass. What do you mean by atomic mass? What do you mean by atomic mass? What do you mean by atomic mass? Correct. Atomic mass is equals to mass of one atom. Mass of one atom. is known as atomic mass. Unit of atomic mass is AMU, mass unit. Atomic mass unit. So what is atomic mass and how will you calculate atomic mass? Mass of one atom. How will you calculate mass of one atom? Total number of nucleons. Mass of one atom is equals to total number of nucleon into mass of one nucleon. Total number of nucleon into mass of one nucleon. So that is equals to mass number. And what is mass of one nucleon? Into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg, or mass number into 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. If I ask you, copy this. First copy this. If this is done, let me know. First copy this. If this is done, let me know. Yes, class, done. I hope everyone has done this. I hope everyone has done this. So atomic mass is equals to mass number into 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams, and this is nothing but AMU. One atomic mass unit is equal to 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. So atomic mass is equal to mass number and unit is AMU. So atomic mass is RAM with unit AMU. If I ask you a question, calculate atomic mass, calculate atomic mass of nitrogen and oxygen. What will be your answer? Calculate atomic mass of nitrogen and nitrogen atomic mass will be 14, mass number is 14 AMU, and oxygen atomic mass will be 16 AMU. If I ask you express them in grams, express in grams. Then nitrogen is equals to 14 into 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. 1 AMU, this AMU is equals to this much grams. And oxygen is equals to, yes class. Oxygen is equals to 16 into 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. So till now we have discussed two things only. What is RAM and what is AM? RAM means mass number. AM means mass number with AMU. It can also be expressed in grams. Okay. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Now next is gram atomic mass. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. First copy this instead of focusing on previous slide. Copy this. At the end, I'll show these all slides. At the end, I'll show these all slides. So wait till end of the class. Till end of the class, wait. Yes, class. If this is done, can I move to next slide? Anyone is still writing? Is any student still writing? Please raise your hands. Okay. Now moving to next slide. We have discussed RAM, AM, next is GAM, gram atomic mass. What is gram atomic mass? What do you mean by gram atomic mass? Gram atomic mass means when atomic mass is expressed in grams or mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole of an atom. Mass of 1 mole of atom. Or atomic mass in grams. Example, if I talk about nitrogen, what is GAM of nitrogen? GAM for nitrogen will be 14 grams. What is GAM of oxygen? Oxygen GAM is 16 grams. So simple, RAM, AM, GAM. RAM has no unit, AM is AMU, GAM is in grams. Okay, if we are writing for carbon, let us say for sodium, for calcium. What is RAM? RAM will be equal to 12. What will be AM? 12 AMU. 12 AMU is also written as U. AMU is also expressed as U. And GM is 12 grams. Sodium. AM is 23. 23. AM is 23U. And this is 23 grams. Calcium is 40 RAM, AM is 40U, GM is 40 grams. Any doubt in this? What is mole we'll discuss later. What is the meaning of mole that we'll discuss later. Copy this. So 3 terms we have done and that is easy only. Yes, class, done. If this is done, can I move to next slide? Okay. I'm giving you 1 minute time. Quickly copy this. Yes. Yes. This is 12, 20, 12U. So 12U means 12 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 27 grams. In grams, this much quantity is there. GM means 12 grams. So as you can imagine that one atom, mass of one atom is such small. If this is done, can I move to next slide? Okay, class. Now similarly for molecules, we'll define RMM. Because that is atomic mass. Atomic mass will be, what will be atomic mass? 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 27 gram, you write. That is molecule. For molecules, we'll write RMM, MM, and GMM. This is relative molecular mass, which has no unit. Relative molecular mass, which have no unit. MM means molecular mass. Molecular mass. Unit is in AMU. This is gram molecular mass. Unit is gram. Unit is in gram. Okay. Now I am drawing a table. Tell me first nitrogen, second oxygen, third fluorine. Calculate RAM, AM, GAM, RMM, MM, GMM. Okay. So for nitrogen, what is RAM? For nitrogen, what is RAM? Relative. It will be equal to mass number 14. What will be AM? What will be AM? AM simple means atomic mass. Unit will be AMU or U. So it will be 14U. What is GAM? What is GAM? Correct. GAM is equals to 14 grams. GM is equals to 14 gram. For oxygen, what is RAM? That is 16. What is AM? What is AM? 16U. What is GM? 16 grams. For fluorine, 19U, 19 gram. Now what is R? mm for nitrogen. Nitrogen in molecule will exist as, nitrogen as a molecule will exist as N2. Very good. Oxygen in form of molecule will exist as O2. Fluorine will exist as F2. So what is RMM for nitrogen? What is RMM for nitrogen? For nitrogen, it will be 14 into 2. That is 28. And what will be mm? What will be mm? Correct. It will be 28U. What is GMM? What is GMM? 28 grams. For oxygen, tell me. For oxygen, tell me. It is 16. So 16 into 2. So this will be equal to 32. 32. 16 into 2, 32. So it will be 32. This is 32U. This is 32 gram. For fluorine, it will be 19 into 2, 38. 38, 38U, 38 grams. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. Yes, class. Simple. RAM has no unit. AM will be U. I'm talking about one atom. For GM, we'll talk in terms of grams. If this is done, can I move to next slide? If this is done, can I move to next slide? Question. Calculate gram molecular mass, which is also known as molar mass. Gram molecular mass or molar mass of the following. First H2O, second CO2, third C6H12O6, fourth NH2CONH2, fifth C4H10, sixth H2SO4. So these 6 compounds, we have to calculate GMM, that is mass should be in grams. How we will calculate? For H2O. H2O, what is mass number? Correct. Hydrogen is 1, oxygen is 16. So there are 2 hydrogen atoms. So there are 2 hydrogen atoms. It will be 2 into 1 plus 16. So this is 2 plus 16 is equals to 18 grams. Second is CO2. Second is CO2. Carbon. What is atomic weight of carbon? Carbon atomic weight is 12. What about oxygen? 1 oxygen is 16. So what will be 2 oxygen atoms? What will be 2 oxygen atoms? They will be equal to 32. So 12 into 32 is equals to 44. So 12 plus 32 is equals to 44 grams. Third, C6H12O6. C6H12O6. It contains 6 carbon atom. 1 carbon atom is 12. So 6 into 12 plus 12 hydrogen atom. 1 hydrogen is 1. So 12 into 1. Oxygen atom is 16. Sorry, oxygen atom is 6 and 1 oxygen atom is 16. So 16 into 6. So this is equals to 72 plus 12 plus 96. So what will you get? 180 grams. It will be equal to 180 grams. Fourth, NH2CONH2. NH2CONH2. This contain how many nitrogen atoms? This contain how many nitrogen atoms? It contain 2 nitrogen atoms. It contain 2 nitrogen atoms. So this is 2 into 14 plus how many hydrogen atoms it contain? How many hydrogen atoms it contain? It contains 4 hydrogen atoms, so 4 into 1. Carbon atom is 12, oxygen atom is 16. So 28 plus 4 plus 12 plus 16. So this is equals to 60 grams. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Now try to do 5th and 6th on your own. I hope everyone is able to calculate gram molecular mass. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Good, Akshita. If this is done, can I move to next slide? If this is done, can I move to next slide? I hope everyone has done this. Okay. Fifth, C4H10. C4H10 for 1 carbon atom. 1 carbon atom is 12, so 4 will be 4 into 12 plus 10 into 1. So this is equals to 48 plus 10. So this is equals to 58 grams. Now sixth is H2SO4. So 2 hydrogen atom will be 2 into 1, sulfur is 32, oxygen atom is 4 into 16. So on solving this, you will get this is equals to 98 grams. 98 grams. If this is done, let me know. Done. Done. Now next is average atomic mass. Now next is average atomic mass. Okay, average atomic mass, if I'll say chlorine, chlorine has two isotopes, 35 and 37. If I ask you what is mass of chlorine 35, what will be your answer? Chlorine exists in form of two isotopes, 35 and 37. 35 and 37. Okay, if I ask you what is chlorine 35 mass, then you will say chlorine 35 is 35 AMU or 35 grams, and chlorine 37 is 37 grams. But if only chlorine is mentioned, then how will you calculate? If only chlorine is mentioned, then you have to consider both 35 and 37, and it will come out as 35.5 grams. Okay, that is known as average atomic mass. This is known as average atomic mass. For which elements will calculate average atomic mass? For those elements whose isotope exist. So the average will take of all the isotopes, will take an average. Okay, now few students have asked me, what is the difference between mass number and atomic number? Sorry, mass number and atomic mass. What is the difference between mass number and atomic mass? Atomic mass can be an integer value, it can be a fractional value. Okay, but mass number is always a natural number. Mass number will always be a natural number. 1, 2, 3. 1.2, 3.2 is not possible. Okay. So first write down relative abundance. Relative abundance. Relative abundance means mole percent of given isotope that is present in a nature. Mole percent of given isotope of given element present in a nature. Present in nature. Now few student is asking, ma'am, what about hydrogen? Hydrogen also has three isotopes. See, hydrogen exists in H1, H2 and H3. Okay, there are three isotopes, but H1 is 99.9%. H2 is and H3 is remaining 0.05%. 0.1, 0.1, so they are remaining 0.5, 0.05%. Now tell me, if H1 is 99% out of 100, if 99 is H1, so will we calculate average atomic mass for hydrogen? Will we need to calculate average atomic mass for hydrogen? No, no need. Similarly for carbon, carbon 12 is there, carbon 13 is there, carbon 14 is there. Carbon 12 is almost 99.7%. It means out of 100, if 99 is carbon 12, then automatic carbon will be 12. Okay. So next is how we calculate average atomic mass. So average atomic mass will depend upon the relative abundance. What is relative abundance? That in nature, how much percentage is present? How much percentage is present? If this is done, let me know. If this is done, can I move to next slide? I hope everyone has completed this. Okay. Now next, AAM. How to calculate average atomic mass? So summation of relative abundance or percentage of isotopes multiply by their atomic mass divided by percentage of isotopes, total percentage of isotopes. Tell me total will be, let us say I'll give you a question. Correct. Total will always be 100%. Let us say I'll give you a question. Calculate average atomic mass of chlorine having isotopes 35 chlorine and 37 chlorine. Relative abundance of 35 chlorine is 75%. Now tell me, if 35 Cl is 75%, what will be 37 Cl? What will be 37 Cl? It will be 100 minus 75, because total percentage is 100 and out of that 75 is chlorine. Now will you agree that if 35%, if 35 Cl is 75%, 37 Cl is 25%, now we need to take an average, because out of 100 only 75 is of 35 types, remaining is 37. Now how will calculate average atomic mass? Mass number into relative abundance, 35 into 75 plus mass number 37 into relative abundance 25 divided by total percentage, that is 75 plus 25, which is always equals to 100. On solving this, what will you get? On solving this, you will get it is equals to 35.5, and this is atomic mass. So what will the unit? Unit will be AMU. Unit will be AMU. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. If this is done, let me know. Done. Done. Okay. Now next I'm giving you 2 questions. Try to do that. Easy questions only. I'm giving you 2 questions. Try to do that. Question is, boron contain two isotopes. Boron contain 2 isotopes, B10 and B11. if their respective percentage are 20 and 80, if their respective percentage are 20 and 80, then calculate AAM. So B10 is 20%, B11 is 80%. Calculate their AAM. Ten into 20 plus 11 into 80 divided by 20 plus 80. So this is 200 plus 8800 divided by 100. This is 1080 by 100. So this is 10.8 U. This is 10.8 U. This is 10.8 U. Next question. Next question. Copper exists as two isotopes. Copper exists as two isotopes. 63 and 65. What are percentage abundance of isotopes? Percentage abundance of isotopes if average atomic mass of copper is 63.5 AMU. 63.5 AMU. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. If this is done, can I move to next slide? If this is done, can I move to next slide? Okay. $63 copper is X. 65 copper is 100 minus 6. 63 copper is X. 65 copper is 100 minus X. Okay. So it will be 63.5. 63.5, 63 into X plus 65, 100 minus X, and total is 100. So this is 6350, 63x plus 6500 minus 65x. So that is equals to 2x. 500 minus 350 is equals to 150. So x is equals to 150 by 2, that is 75%. So 63 copper is 75%. 65 copper is 25%. With this, average atomic mass topic is also over. Next, so we have discussed atomic mass, average atomic mass and molecular mass. Next is mole. Next is mole. If this is done, can I move to next slide? Yes, class. Okay. So write down next definition, that is mole. Now what does mole means? Mole means like a century. Century means 100. Dozen means 12. If I ask you 1 dozen pen, you will say, ma'am, 12 pens. Okay. Century means 100. Half century is used for 50. Similarly, mole is used for this number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. In some books, it is also written as 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That is also correct. So what is mole? A mole is a amount. A mole is the amount of the substance. A mole is the amount of the substance that contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. What do you mean by particles? And this was given by Avogadro, so it is also known as Avogadro number. AN, Avogadro number. It is represented as NA, Avogadro number. If this is done, let me know. Done. Okay. So 1 mole is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. And this particle can be atom, ion, molecule. It can be atom, ion, or molecule. If it is mentioned 1 mole of sodium, 1 mole of N2, 1 mole of O2 2 minus. Then Na is atom, so it contain Na atoms. Sodium is atom, so it contain atoms. 1 mole of N2 will contain Na molecule because it is a molecule. O2 2 minus is an ion, it contain Na ions. Clear? So it can be atom, molecular, ion, it depend upon the quantity. Now if I'll talk about weight, what is weight of 1 mole of sodium? What is gram atomic weight? mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole. So 1 mole mass is equals to, it can be equal to gram atomic mass or gram molecular mass. If I ask you what is mass of 1 mole of water, 1 mole of H2O, it will contain Na molecules because H2O is a molecule. And if I ask you what is weight of 1 mole of H2O, what is weight of 1 mole of H2O? So what will be your answer? Weight will be 18 grams. Weight will be 18 grams. So 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water. Molecule of water weigh 18 grams. Correct. Now tell me what is 1 molecule of H2O mass. What is 1 molecule of H2O mass? One molecule of H2O will be 18 into 1 by 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. That is 18 Na. And what is molecular mass of, what is molecular mass? What do you mean by molecular mass? Atomic mass is mass of one atom. So molecular mass is mass of one molecule. What is mass of one molecule of water? What is mass of one molecule of water? That is 18 AMU. Remember 18 AMU. So 1 AMU is nothing. If this is done, can I move to next slide? Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. If this is done, let me know. Completed? Everyone? One molecule of H2O is 18 Na or 18 AMU. It means what is 1 AMU equal to? 1 AMU is equals to 1 by Na. And what is 1 by Na? 1 upon 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. On solving this, you will get 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. That's why I've written that 1 AMU is equals to this much grams. 1 AMU is equals to this much grams. Clear? Now formula of mole. Mole is equals to given weight divided by, given weight should be in grams, divided by gram atomic mass or gram molecular mass. If molecule is there, put gram molecular mass. If atom is there, put gram atomic mass. Okay, this is the first formula. Now, if you have to find out weight of the substance, how will you calculate weight? Weight will be equal to mole into gram atomic mass or gram molecular mass. This is first formula. Second formula is in terms of number of particles. Mole is equals to number of particles. Particles can be atom, ion or molecule. It depends. Okay, divided by Na. Number of particle is equals to mole into Na. Other name of mole is also known as gram atom. Mole or gram atom are same. Mole is also equal to gram molecule. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. These are the two formula. Now using these two formula will calculate moles. We will try to calculate moles. Done. Yes, class, done. If this is done, let me know. So lockdown is there in Warangal, it's completely removed. Lockdown is there in Warangal or completely removed? Completely, or still some restrictions are there? Completely it is removed. So COVID situation is in control. No restriction. Okay. Okay. Can I move to next slide? Can I move to next slide? Okay. Done. Now write down a question. Okay. Calculate, question says calculate number of gram atoms and atoms in the following. Gram atoms and atom in the following. A, 1 milligram of H, hydrogen atom. A part 1 milligram of hydrogen atom. B part 40 kg of sodium atom. 40 kg of neon atom, right? C, 71 microgram of, this is microgram of chlorine atom. Yes. What do you mean by gram atom? What do you mean by gram atom? Gram atom is nothing. You have to calculate moles and atoms. You have to calculate mole and atom. That is gram atom. So what is mole? So what is mole? What will be mole formula? Mole formula is given weight divided by hydrogen atom. For hydrogen atom, we'll put gram atomic weight. All three are atoms only, so we'll put gram atomic weight. Given weight in gram divided by gram atomic mass. So how will you calculate mole? This is milligram. 1 milligram is equals to how many grams? 1 milligram is equals to how many grams? Correct. 1 milligram is equals to 10 to the power minus 3 grams. It is equals to 10 to the power minus 3 gram. 1 gram is 1000 milligrams. And what is GAM of hydrogen atom? For hydrogen atom, what is GAM? Hydrogen atom is 1. So mole is 10 to the power minus 3. Mole is 10 to the power minus 3. H2 is 2 but hydrogen is 1. How will you calculate number of atoms? How will you calculate number of atoms? Weight is given. You have to calculate number of atoms. How will you calculate? Which formula will you apply? Number of particle is equals to moles into Na. So which formula will you apply? Mole is equals to number of atom divided by Na. So number of atom is equals to mole is equals to number of atoms divided by Na. So number of atom is equals to, what is the correct formula? It will be moles into Na. And what is Na value? Correct, it will be moles into Na. And what is Na value? This is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 into 10 to the power minus 3. So number of atom is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power 20. If this is done, let me know. If this is done, let me know. If this is done, let me know. Completed. Okay. Now B. 40 kg of neon, Ne. How will you calculate gram atoms? How will you calculate gram atoms? (40 kg of neon. Gram atom is nothing but mole only. That is given weight in grams divided by gram atomic mass. Mole is equals to weight in gram divided by gram atomic mass. Divided by gram atomic mass. Neon GM is equals to 20 grams. Neon is 20 grams. So what will be mole? How will you convert? What is 1 kg equals to how many grams? 1 kg is equals to how many grams? 10 to the power 3. So you need to convert this 40 kg into grams. So first you need to convert this 40 kg into grams. So this is equals to 40 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 20. On solving this, you will get moles is 2 into 10 to the power 3. How will you calculate number of atoms? How will you calculate number of atoms? Yes, class, how will you calculate number of atoms? Which formula will you apply? Which formula will you apply? Correct. Formula will be equal to moles into Na. Moles into Na. So it will be 2 into 10 to the power 3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So this is 12.046 into 10 to the power 26, or it can be 2 into 10 to the power 23 Na. Both are correct. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Done. Done. Now next 71 microgram of Cl atom. Now next C part, 71 microgram of Cl atom. What do you mean by microgram? 1 microgram is equals to how many grams? Correct. 1 microgram is equals to 10 to the power minus 6 grams. Minus 6 grams. This symbol stands for micro. And how will you calculate mole? Mole will be weight divided by GAM. Mole will be weight divided by GAM. So this is equals to 10 to the power 71 into 10 to the power minus 6. It should be in gram divided by 35.5. Because Cl atom we are taking, so we'll put GAM. So it will be 35.5. So what will be moles? What will be moles? Moles will be 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6. And what will be number of atoms? That is simply equals to moles into Na. 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 Na, or 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. If you put 6.022, that is also correct. Yes, so what will you get? 23 minus 6, what you will get? So this is number of atoms that are present. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Now one last question will do. After that, I'll give you the homework. Now one last question will do. After that, I'll give you the homework. Yes, done. Can I move to next slide? Okay. Now write down one question. Weight of weight of 50 atoms of element. Weight of 50 atoms of element is 300 AMU. Is 300 AMU. Calculate gram atomic mass. Calculate gram atomic mass. Yes, how will you do this? This is A part, calculate gram atomic mass. This is A part. B part, write down number of atoms in 240 grams of that element is. Yes, how will you do this? Weight of 50 atoms is 50 atom. Weight is given as 300 AMU. If you calculate weight of one atom, what will you get? If you calculate weight of one atom, what will you get? You will get atomic mass. And how atomic mass and gram atomic mass related? If you calculate weight of one atom, you will get atomic mass. How atomic mass and gram atomic mass related? Any relation is there? Yes, class. Any relation is there? One atom is equals to 300 divided by 50. So this is equals to 6U. This is equals to 6U. So atomic mass means mass of one atom. Atomic mass is equals to 6U. So what is gram atomic mass? What will be gram atomic mass? Correct. Gram atomic mass is atomic mass expressed in grams. So gram atomic mass is equals to 6 grams. Now this is first part, gram atomic mass. Now how will you calculate number of atoms in 240 grams of that element? How will you calculate number of atoms? Which formula will you use? Which formula will you use? Number of atoms is equals to moles into Na. Moles into Na. How will you find out moles? How will you find out mole? Weight is given. So weight in gram divided by gram atomic mass. What will be moles? What will be moles? Yes, class, what will be moles? 240 divided by 6, so it will be equal to 40. So number of atoms is equals to 40 Na. Number of atoms is equals to 40 Na. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. Copy this. If this is done, let me know. With this mole, we have started. Tomorrow we'll try to, tomorrow I will be on leave. Day after tomorrow, we'll try to do some complicated questions based upon this. Some complex problem we'll do. If this is done, let me know. Now I'm showing you all these slides. Okay. So first we have talked about relative atomic mass. Relative atomic mass simple is equals to mass number. Okay, I'm just giving 30 seconds to each slide. Okay, no quantity is there. It will be simple equal to 14. Atomic mass is equal to mass number expressed in AMU or U. That is atomic mass. Okay. To calculate nitrogen and oxygen, so it is simple equal to 14 AMU, 16 AMU, and that is 14 by Na, or 14 into 1.67 10 to the power minus 24 gram. This much grams is there. Gram atomic mass means when atomic mass is expressed in grams. Okay. Atomic mass expressed in grams. Next, relative molecular mass will express for molecules. Relative molecular mass, no unit, molecular mass, AMU, gram molecular mass, G. How to calculate molecular mass? Then average atomic mass. That mass number and atomic mass are two different things. Okay. And this is how we calculate. Percentage of isotope into atomic mass divided by total percentage of isotope. Percentage of total isotope should be 100%. Then next is mole. Mole represent this much quantity. It can be atom, ion, or molecule. These are the two formulas. Now we have done questions. Okay. So this is what we have discussed in today's class. For today your homework is IUPAC exercise 1 section EF part 1 and 2. For tomorrow your homework is IUPAC exercise 1 section G, H, part 1 and part 2, exercise 2 part 1. Exercise 2 part 1 will discuss. You will get the message. So this is the homework. With this, class is over. Thank you. Okay, thank you, class.